If you are anything like me, you've probably spent an unhealthy amount of time pondering how AI could kick your Halloween D&D party up a notch. Welcome to my nerdy Halloween odyssey. In my family, my Halloween obsession is like that one cursed item in D&D that you can't get rid of. I've always been nuts about Halloween, from spending way too much time carving pumpkins to crafting a small army of life-size Harry Potter-themed creatures, much to my wife's bewilderment. But last Halloween, my kids switched their allegiance from J.K. Rowling to rolling dice in Dungeons & Dragons. Talk about a plot twist. I had to shift from wizarding wands to D20s faster than a displacer beast dodging an arrow. So there I was in 2022, crafting a life-size dwarf and a behemoth beholder from the mystical materials of pool noodles and foamboard. It was like a sorcerer's lab, but with more glue and less danger. Earlier this summer, I was pondering how to up the Halloween game this year. Yes, I know. Sad. Very sad. A light bulb flickered on. Hey, can AI help me conjure up a gelatinous cube for Halloween? Spoiler alert, it totally did. Cheebie, my AI familiar, handed over a full blueprint and shopping list like the most efficient apprentice ever. Since that worked so well, I clearly had the XP needed to level up. But could Cheebie also breathe some digital life into my creations? I wasn't planning to reanimate the dead yet, but a little AI magic. Why not? Diving into Python programming and Raspberry Pi, sadly not the pie you can eat, with Cheebie was less scary than facing a room full of mimics. Initially, I thought this project would be as complex as understanding the D&D player's handbook, but Cheebie helped me slay code bugs like a paladin in a den of vampires. We even used Python libraries like they were spells from a wizard's tome. Soon, I wasn't just blindly following instructions, I was actually getting them. It's like finding out you can speak dragon. Who knew? We had to cut down response times because nobody wants to freeze like they've been hit with a cone of cold while waiting for a dwarf to greet them. Cheebie guided me through casting advanced spells like streaming and multi-threading, as if he was a high-level cleric imparting forbidden knowledge. With a bit of AI wizardry, my Halloween crew sprang to life, chattier than a bard in a tavern.
Ha! Nothing's chattier than a group of adventurers after a few pints at the tavern, except maybe a gaggle of goblins who can't stop squabbling about their loot.
The main event was a sight to behold. Visitors tripped a sensor and bam! A dwarf, beholder, and a gelatinous cube started their spooky banter.
Hey, don't obstruct my view. I'm in the middle of a battle with that beholder. What do you want? Come closer, look me in the eye, and speak up now!
What's your favorite whiskey?
Well, that's an odd question to ask, but since it's Halloween and I may not make it out alive, I'll humor you. The answer to your peculiar request is pumpkin spice mead. It's the perfect blend of sweetness and warmth. My favorite whiskey is a strong, smoky dwarven ale. None of that fancy stuff.
As a being of infinite knowledge, I do not partake in such mortal indulgences.
Of course you don't, fancy pants. Stick to your eye beams.
Favorite whiskey? The souls of the lost distilled in a cauldron of eternal torment.
Thanks to OpenAI and 11 Labs, they didn't just look real, they sounded real. From witty comebacks to bone-chilling tales, these were no ordinary Halloween decorations.
Here's one for you. Rude Rogue Roger rudely ransacked the royal treasury, reaping rich rewards.
How about this? Ravenous rogue Randall ruthlessly razed the rustic village, ravaging and ruining all in his wake.
That's nothing compared to my tongue-twister, beholder. Rowdy ruffians rudely ridiculed the resilient ranger, relentlessly robbing his riches.
Tremble in fear as I whisper the spookiest of tongue twisters. Slimy, sinister shadows silently slither, spreading shivers and screams, seeping into your soul, slowly suffocating your sanity.
before slowly suffocating yourself.
This project wasn't just about Halloween fun, it was a quest into the realm of AI. ChatGPT was like my co-adventurer, helping me navigate the labyrinth of Python and Raspberry Pi. The success of this Halloween extravaganza was a testament to the magic of AI. It's not just for number crunching, it's for creating, imagining, and, dare I say, enchanting. Now, about integrating those cutting-edge robots into next year's Halloween bash. That sounds totally safe, right? Stay tuned.